Mr. President, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much.
You're here at Louis Vuitton. They will sign the pledge to American workers. Why did you choose to come to this specific event?
Well, it was one of the great companies, as you know, and is anywhere in the world, Louis Vuitton. And Bernard Arnault is one of the greatest businessmen, and really he's a genius in terms of design. And I said to him, prior to the election, he was somebody that liked Donald Trump. And I said, listen, if I win, you have to build something, and it could very well be in Texas, but you have to build something great. Because until now, it's basically been in France, and he has the greatest brands in the world. And he did it right here in Texas, and we're very happy about it, and it's going to be something special. It's an incredible company.
Moving to daily news with the ceasefire in place, what are your expectations for Turkey, and what happens to the Kurds?
Well, I think it's going to be fantastic. The Kurds are going to be in great shape now. Turkey's going to be in great shape. We got them to stop the firing. It was a very unconventional way of deal making, but I think you needed that, otherwise it would have never stopped. 1 million people were killed there during the last administration. That's a lot of people, and they didn't get it done. And I went unconventional. I said, let them go at it for a little while and let's see what happens. They went at it for a couple of days, and they said, we don't like it. And I give a lot of credit to Turkey. I give a lot of credit to everybody involved, including the Vice President and our Secretary of State. There were a lot of people working very hard on this, but we did it unconventionally, and it worked out great.
With the impeachment inquiry ongoing, will you work with Democrats on bills like infrastructure? And can anything get done in Washington right now?
Well, the impeachment is just a witch hunt. It's a disgraceful thing that Pelosi and this crew are able to do it. I call them the do-nothing Democrats. They do nothing. All they do is they don't think they can win the election, which is coming up, believe it or not, in a little more than 12 months. They don't think they're going to win the election, and this is the way they try and do it. It's a disgrace. From the day I got into office, they've been talking about impeaching. How do we get them out because we're not going to beat them? They don't have a shot. And you see why they don't. You know why? Because they get nothing done. The do-nothing Democrats. That's all they are.
Will you work with them, though, to get bills like infrastructure done?
Sure, I'll work with them. I'll work with anybody. But they don't want to do anything else. And they don't want to do this either. I even doubt they have the votes because, frankly, they're going to take a tremendous loss and they're going to lose Congress. And when we take back Congress, we will do things just like we've been doing them. We've gotten a lot done. And you look at your border security, what I've had to do on border security, we got rid of, all they have to do is the loopholes. Mexico has been fantastic. Your numbers are way, way down in a positive way, way, way down. But we've done it without any Democrat help, which is a shame.
You spoke a little bit about 2020. You've been to Texas 12 times now. How important is Texas for your reelection?
Well, I know I'm way up in Texas, they say, and I won it by a lot. And I think I'm way up higher than I was on the last election. But I love Texas. I love the people. Today we're opening this incredible plant, Louis Vuitton. Nobody thought that would be possible to get this great French name right into the heart of Texas, and they did it. And I'm honored by it.
In 2018, Texas had some areas go blue that never went blue in the past. Are you concerned that can affect you in this upcoming election?
Well, I wasn't running in 2018, but I can tell you in 2016, we easily won Texas by a lot. And you had no areas that went blue that we know of, there were very few. And Texas is going to be a very Republican state. They love border security, they love low taxes, they love our Second Amendment, meaning gun rights, and they love all of the things that we do. If you listen to what's going on with the Democrats, I don't know how anybody would vote for them. They want to take away your guns, they want to take away your oil. You know, when you go against oil in Texas, somehow that's not going to work out too well. So I think we're going to do very well. I think we're going to have a tremendous success.
Mr. President, thank you very much for doing this with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It was nice to meet you.